eba Owia Ade Kyeɛ dwumadie so yasa atena sibio mra omode sports dwumadie no aba awiye ene Professor Hans ewo fie ha oba be kan ho na adwendwene o my Ghana ho ebejo twenkomo pi ewo fie ha asante asa atena se asukufo nkwala bi ho asem no swadro na enti ade we enti akwara no de na ode ho
anya mo hwe na we see report kra ba che say mo say
hwe enti boy na okotuti ano no
you say IGP ama aka kire
so omo de abuba nyina nko omo de buba hwe ni ti hwe
24 hours
hwe boy na okotuti ano no
akra no kra so omo kire ma say no person of any problem person ko bo phone edru kra o na
oh you student
I games omoko e bi so mkobu kumasi ye bi o
ena omo ekoto se no so mbabo no
inter schools and colleges ye bia interkoi
Eastern region the same thing course
eti meba o akola we o be hwe de okoti ano no awiemfo bi ba o the okuta ba na abuba na odi body team no I mean what is this ya me de nyame anim ni pa
akuta de oman ya akola ni
akra ni you say akra
Jesus Christ
akola ni wo mu ni
na so no kwa nani no problem o
yes nti o se na ope baabi atena de aduro agunani so nti de ohun ya ne se omo nyina brase aba ne so o se wanye obi ahwe wan kase ntia obi wani obi atem wanye obi ahwe o de ohun ya ne se omo nyina eba ne so
me say ye ba ha ya obekai na omototo abo bi
yes
small boy bi gina ekwan we lobi to kwan ni otambo ba peja buba no na efrosoro
wow
o peja ba ko obi kam
brain
o timirika
o manje no
o jani obi SUV o blind na e bom no se driver no nye ayi se your baby na etwi ana se obi onye experience ko di bra ayi
pavement na yi
shield na metal ayi shield no can to say ya o ne ko gina ase ho okọ be se me fa ma se kire ho one of their ayi moba pa I see almost a bit me swap a moba bottle ne go bag no the African omo de aba so I say there is an intent to cause harm
yes
and kwala we chi o ma ho sa issue of omo minus ne hwan no che utimi 29 eri ko tia obi tiri so ukuta abuba pesa wodi kili obi ye wia yesi wa hwe obi ba na me de nyame fam bo ne ncheme yawo
say some de me makamida
say me ba pa be ko school na wo want to 2 be ye na wa ba be pra me ba say yawo yawo nyame fam bo ne ncheme ya nyame fambo ne nchebe
azade ebo de wakase ye bedru a point when we are parents bi
me say
e di two ana said ya babe
gura no
akwa boost students
some stupid children kwala bio
yes
we boy omukuna omaku obi ba kwa
me de na me kan say unim de ko ba he omo say akwani nani na ye ne ye o man say ken ko asma
interviewer
say no
asma ko be
komuku no
say asma na wa kra we say so e na o pe ba bia hieli na mo to say na ko wi akra no
kenwan ka kola
no ko obi ba o ko school
na fe ne ma me no e ba abe ba obusu a chew ona me ka me gasa see o so ti mo de nche sa ankwala no
say me dem aka
akola ni interview
obi baba akope no akọ wie no wa say wakoku mi back to school say oba school na wa parent na giatum na event say perpetual harm wa cause to the family no mo hwe o my
okay ma me na SP god ya nyon twetwe nkomo ASP anopay Owia TV emwache. ASP ahianyo emwache. Hello. Okay. Yanene Jochinkoma afa Oshim robbery no. Na yedin komo. Yaw. Na yedin koma na ye call break concerning the issues of the Mamintio. ASP bani.
Akonta ayi akwalaya de ya eda TV su CCA. Media de make can say it is about time Ghana Education Service for no ena asante sa omo organizers no omo yes inter schools and colleges no. Say ade we omo nye for free ma schools no. Omo wo fee bia school bia etua for the organization of this interco. Omo fee bia yes ye charges to send omo call national science and maths quiz ye wo sika bia schools ni na mo contribute to me the organizer no. E dia they see who kwan say omo be involve the appropriate security agencies. Say bia say police officers be 10 and 20 crowd na eba stadium no. Na mo dey sa school cadets no one for no abe support omo a at least ebe control kakra na bi omo nuanu military for no kra is on standby
Omo ba de omo yen say they use the cadet and no one the school cadet to through ni oba won say cadet for no kutamfin ano mo chesi boys no mo musro omo
but at least omo involve a police for
many ASP ahianyo chiko na memra champion ASP anopay mo ache
na me je so srawa me nya DSP 4 years cramba Madaroma.
Oh, nanti me ba cho Owia ni kuku ankonwai wa de nyina kuku ajando on na chiro beto manim ASP eji Owia na wo de woni na ma wie ni wa chire ho why fa champa DSP anope ho to say
Yamana do pato mo so
ye do ba dia se ye ho ye pa Oshim robbery ye beda nyame ase se ekowi ase no atumi abase omatumi achi wo mo na me pa twa mo hwehwe mu kakra no papa no ye contract killing ananse ye organized crime bi ananse a sign na okotomu Wadaroma
me fa kwenye nchi ono me nchi otie fo nyina na wahwefo a sign na ekoto no me nyina na kire say robbery na is see on the 10th of February 2026 here mu ewo Ohwim Amanfrom bibi a ye political junction no ye papa bi a ye friend no Andrews Amankwa akonfoi episode no so send ye kan no a ewo briefing no eje ne ka ebo ni tuo over the call confanoche or the number of days answer all from after no kwa na police administration ya pa inspector general of police or chase up robbery way no ampa nti ma onona ejina so exi team comprising regional intelligence department that is the PID your cyber vetting enforcement team for crime and anti-armed robbery unit ono IG ankasa no all guide more all the necessary strategic leadership guidance and see between the month of 18th and 22nd February you to me at a conform and nine baba could it took cano the hospital ma ye ka say the ayenya media me answer ya ye I confess to the crime to the extent to say it a opening of film the car number plate no mo ya say omo error mo wa no mo tu o car number plate no mo affix omo amode numbers no so ye fake o be say number na mo obi number plate I be use on crime I be use on tamale different car but omo no e use e the ball for car so mutumi e de car no ko wi a no mo tu e de aba no mo de car no e ko bibia omo de ko eno na e ma they want to say opening no car number plate e car number plate na the original number plate and I want to pick up no e car the other number plate police etumi retrieve from the akonfo. Yeah, say the impa means say ayachi Owia. Yeah, say omo police akati. They confessed to several robberies within Kumasi, Litichu, Takwa, falling under Western Central Regional Police Command. Over police administration, yeah, commands now, over Western Central, but a war, that can say Western region as government administration.
Okay.
Yeah, can say cars be where Amuka say Omanhene Toyota Hilux cars, any Land Cruisers, you know. It means in certain akabi, even so, Yansa and Kanye. Nina no, they confess to say a young and a lead, sir, a Jumawi, a boss, a conway. No, which group on your from a year Duku syndicate. If they are told also, Duku syndicate.
Bebacho, I'm Robert Slonia from Duku syndicate.
No, na, like I say, Wafomu, I heard him. Enti yabeka say so far the sad team na omo robbery of stealing sophisticated vehicles to say Land Cruisers no Prados ne Hilux no yetumi exchange me statistics pa omo di timo akoten pa na prachi emu na ya abako efuru mu ahwere ne nkwa enti yaka say the leader former ye say betumi nya omo financiers any other accomplices. You can say our men are on the ground working assiduously day and night with the IGP's own support, any guidance to ensure, say, we bring all of them. We live this particular kind of vehicular theft in the bad. And see, IG Ankasa, we can't say IG Ankasa. I'm emphasizing because I'm connected to original commander. Ensure or area crime officer ensure, but on one that's everyone say or assist the regional police commander. Regional police commander also on that 24/7. He's also on his ground, on the feet, ensuring say your men no you don't see about things one on the cook then to me access our conforming. You can say yes. If you mean action or movie. We believe, say, it didn't but as we continue interrogating the arrested persons, no, sure, say, or the other accomplices.
Not just said from your intel, no, there are people or mono financiers just say we are such vehicles now. Cars are Kessie Land Cruisers and Hilux now. Almost a year who Juma Cotton.
Yes, almost the northern border corridor. No. If you come the cross Burkina, almost the cross Pada, if you know the Copaga, and see, I enter and say, a movie offense, so if you move Paga, almost the cross Pagana, normally across the border. In the Yanko a chroma or monso, as you edit that for man. It's me a custody. They say all the vehicles involved, no, with the senior activity or more ground or more doing, we'll be able to retrieve all those stolen vehicles. So conform with Ade Kyeɛ or more victims.
DSP Godwin Ahianyo Anope Bedawasi. Public Relations Directorate of the Ashanti Regional Police Command. Or more Kasama Funoni and Nature. Yow. Not just say one more for Kakajo.
Debbie, I won't pick off from
Land Cruisers, Hilux, and Sa Escalade, you know, Sa Castle, and Owia.
Yes.
And I think I'm happy to almost say they are looking for their financiers.
Yes.
And Pempi, you check those boys in action, near Jai, those behind.
Big boys.
Because some branch away, Duku is syndicating. Ya recruit to omo.
Duku erade nyame.
As I say, ya recruit to omo.
Omo ye adwuma ma big man.
So what it means is that penny bi na even Duku no omo si tua kan no.
Yes.
But there are people within the metropolis and other regions. What happens is womo and the more sika for the ammunitions and all that. No omo to omo wi a no omo de abre omo. You see bi okra na Hilux no. ewura garage ebe pie na color sesa na
number plate
ni bibia ne niema bebre asesa
anwumre no mo bia na
ewura be 2-3 days time ebe pie no na wo do chances
na o mu wi aye na ekọ garage on ya tutum ni o mo the boys fitter for na kọ garage ho
o mo odada
na o ma ye ho adwuma nti MPA no
spray
microphone
ya ne white say white ya ne black say black ya ne blue so
nya say number plate
no ma say number plate na free kumase na ekọ bia ofin so na ekọ wa ekọ na hisa echi ayira
eti by the time a wo car no wo bete ho asem no ba wo ni ma de so ya na ehu wo ka ekọ na say color sisagra azaju wo say wo ka ni o
ka idie
utimi hu phone no obiti rubber bi na phone no ya change house ni bibia na ni boss was me phone ni na no go do how dey ba akọje no
ade ba kwa manya de nse mobile phone pa na makwa kwia obi mobile phone
da bi o senya so go wi mobile phone no so mo je car no now
nyangopo na da wase
say don enye mobile phone de che
na mobile phone na
obi on my iPhone 17 no 16 now onyanya ne say ya o mane nko they forget say iPhones no say cloud say de no e wo mu ne ade ye be chew nyame na me ye che wo mu
na zante these modern phones na e ba no a e bi ye 20,000 e bi ye 30,000 ne 15,000
for 17 ya na 26,000
yes odi ye hello no keke o esa so o features ase bi obi ji free one
as and ye phone even ye call so
yes o nipa no waje free me say modum no okoso no wo ba bi pe almost start so almost
show
e kire say nipa ni gina ha wa so phone no those things it happens and such phones boys no susu ni mom say expensive to obefa e bi odebekwa akoto ne dem obe decide kra say oyusu so into also no
na also no
wadum no so into mom say nipa no ta so phone no e this particular area into tracking you very easy obeka ya boys bi kokun akoda bi wo kwada so ayese no ye mobile
money ni no last year
unim kwa fa so omo che boys no kwa omo fa so omo che boys ni say boy ni mobile phone omo fa free ni ho koye no say na credit to yes say credit to say na ska wo so nte wo ho no ma so
omo withdraw
omo dey withdraw no omo dey ye omo course ni ade no madum no no ma sa so no ma kwa withdraw no madum no ni ade nte dem omo say phone no ta so this particular area into yen starting na yen tracking to omo tracker no omo say omo ta call mobile money vendor we ho
kwa
withdrawal no omo start say omo track omo kakran
ya da obo withdraw na ejina ho twen no
na omo ti ye hia say ye benya baako omo nyanya baako say credim say we nipa no omo pikin no denyame de na phone wo ne ho no omo pikin no denyame ya no omo de ono no ye
snowball
mo na kakran hu say baako wo atonsu ahensan baako so wa baako so say ya omo ede kokoche wo
duku syndicate
zama to din nyina big men bi eti baby a
some big men are there
omo to these pickups omo to these SUVs
me say ya
for ni ade ababay
omo
sesano
asante
ade boy you know
Honda CR who say asante
yes the such as
a new blog
also a new blog
me say yes the such as number da
e ne amanfo ko
omo ko
mo ni mo na car so wan je careful ni eje o car
aya se me hu
bebre cars ye je be si na o ma hu bio
na akota yentu ayika wo nesefo no sofo say enkyire ne mekwede so utie narration ya DSP God na hianwa ye de amaya utumi say boys no confront papa no fa car ne maye na me mfa mawo so enti sa struggle no ai ba ye na mo sutu car no akonta nkyire ne mekwede fa car ne ma wo mo so utie narration na DSP God na hianwa said there was some amount of struggle so
nipa no shout give me your phone
fama no
give me your
car fama no
kwa ho hia
your bag say ma man say omutumi echi no omo here ne bag mo say na wo life say 2,000 pesos so bag no ba siwa so
now they won't pay.
Bejo bag, bejo phone. Yeah,
we are near Swasum
2,000 pay.
I said, compressor Dawson. Now, the army are bringing us. We know bag. Not a bit him grad.
No, mammy, we are a guy. I did tono. What Pinica, no, will be in I have number form. The bag is you. Who has a boy's enough for now?
The uncle be a sign.
O can't even cry roll no beat me boca say boss o time ye now ye boss
see ya no ma be do no and dey come
and na normal say onipa bebre so omotena omka mu a omnlock doors no o tena ka ni mu o start na your car sin bi no automatically o the to driver eno unlock na bi so enye try say
wa sabe people no kra no obetime spray wani mo asati pa boni fo
ni baba asasi so fe
and the boys
no ogina wani mo kra obetime proud na omo ya omo de ensuo kra epetepete sa de
ya say on be
aso be plani mo no wo di agro be fa phone me se wo di agro
say ne kra no omo sa boys no omo wa yi omo di ready with chassis number
omo we spray okay
omo wa yi odinam so sa
odi isa no
ready with chassis number no omo di and e cars ya ba isusu bebre electronics
already we obetima lock na car no either so one lock car na obetima track you baby a wonko
wow and niema bebre
the boys ne dey omutimi ye no they are sophisticated today.
Omosia de
oman na ya ntena be yakọ na ye gu asemi so ka fa SHS ne nyama na
enkwala no ebro no ne ade time asante me fee say
GS fo
emre du say GS say saade we akoso years Kumasi ha we have experienced enkrofo cars enkwala ya wo mo sekan no ne ade ye kontako Kumasi ha stadium we asante na life any America
uko share swag
opega simo any ayi hwa mo
oyibo national
mo na sa time no say America no who is who ye free hono ma ya ba be show dressing
and swag you know
swag anopa wo show uniform we are no addressing that time anim hono ma fe na cream crackers aba Tuna boys no be am be so be fa ho. Girls ni said that ko gina gate na.
So automana we.
Udu house say buy me one. One time I'm for say unya guy. That time na you got to buy for. Na madam for ba ku compare ni one sem. E man into okoto yogurt. Na yogurt na nyan na nwuna ba for no.
So be
akwa ka good anu what? Abi no be asre no.
Yogurt na nyan you know. So say yeah.
I got that time near dividend na nyan.
Amangu bi kura ba amangu salo mo say
saloma.
Ana jaba na nyan.
Saloma.
Ye takwa ni akọ so ayi hotel here wa hai
sports hotel
sports Debbie na ayi bi wo ho wo stadium ho ase ho
stadium hotel ana
Sphinx ana say Star Night Club no me ade that was the fun
to bi anim
that was opoku are betimi ni high school enya ntokwa eyanwom ne edidi e ho ato eyanwom
okra mora no na ya na ede hu na manfo jama no na ede
oboase sectek omo ba no omo de oboase dade
Anglo good for
omo de code ade no
light boy ni
no no omo maso
gogo no
there be light ankasa
say omo echebi helmet
omo echebi underground
light
boy ni mo say omo maso
eso muntu good
omo onyum bi omo nya start sa no oboase sika na sunsumbo dawo boa na opoku arefo abegina people identify themselves amasifo oti jama na nya ntokwa I don't know why it started afede enye say schools no kra no yo this year when we coin next year omo ba omo prepare say omo ni omo beto antokwa no so when you see that Ghana Education Service ban those schools Se waka say mo ya bani mo ya bani KTI ube kai brevia they stayed away for almost 5 years.
Say kwase wonya bi mbonye
Is it omo yi omo free mu kra
e de omo court omo na me chiro no
amo maninka
eti schools no minimum uniforms oba to abo ban the school headmasters no will sit up sankwala no be yi omadi
akota they should involve the police and the military. They should involve them. School cadet.
Nice guy.
How would you know say you're affected?
And Kolani Rush Stadium inside that. You see a ticket say, but each student we say 5 cities, you say 10 cities. Says can only
yeah, time and enter coach school.
Free.
Yes, Omu Rush Stadium inside that. Or ticket or mucha de ma.
They come out before buy. We free. That time now you nkotna awiemo. Students ni nyina gu ayi
VIP hono
VIP
yeah
yen tako kra no na ye kono once o Thursday Friday this is the next month and no super zone and stable calendar no and o my no Monday Tuesday Thursday Friday said they be o metima wie ni ntem super zonas nanse ya asanteman small girlie
yes
14 years yes. Beautiful obia e bona baso tete no na ayi Kora any Murphy 200 100 meters enu na ne adegye ani won tako boys you was your bad boy wakopa girl the ayi so an say boy bi akọwin sankakra
yes we kra na mo no
David
asanti chase obi hu so no we kra
na say wo kra wo ya kra bonne kra
associate with
you bi person obeben
never man akoye sikan woni epra how we keep coming generation
yes for no me hu say omo bande you know athletics eastern region for me no mo nya adwi
central region
they shouldn't ban it students school now my say nya mo home na
say education service na dey
statement we aba
so omo stop omo
inter school sporting activities until further notice
and for so be na also
I know you hwa de no
I know you central region hon
sem course
I know na say when akwayi won
I am bane
akamada bi o tie enye school ba ko na akwaye so that school no na say mo dey asotwe no
they should ban the school and also ban it for a time
enye ti
next time no
obi one talent
headmasters
obi one talent
your talent shouldn't kill somebody
obi school na odi dem branch one say mo twe o ma so you should affect all the other schools
na you must have bo school no crack
e was say mo ban that school no sam kwala na wo no o ma yi o ma di
GS
o ka hu bi kwala di ye mura kwala
na say GS ka hu bi
ayi MPP time omo de ba ya
say ye mu akoda ye mu twa omo bre
kwasiasem no eno na di omo trimu dem o na first who the one say
no ne teacher
ni awu ka so omo boot teacher ni bi ankomu kuro isi omo boot teacher ni bi nye brok
how dare you
ye chi kwala no na ye say omo ye minus ntino na say
na sa no hu
na the teacher ni wuya breadwinner of the house omo ko he kwala na nkwala ba
ofie na ya
obu ya se me ba no me pray asana mo one on the okofa akra no owie Jesus sit up
oh yeah
omo fa tumi ni ma teacher for no nhwe kwala no
say I was so omo ma teacher for no tumi anaka ne omo wo na wo sa time
America for omo kofa say bi san kwase asem wi buy say America for omo kofa buy and they are moving away from Sadia no say
Donald Trump say mo nkwala no
because America for no mo kofa de ba Donald Trump say omo ntia nkwala no na nkwala no ya ginsemo
nyame na obo wiase no yawe unim nyansa che na wo say Jimmy Bata agofra koma ho say ne swaba na obefiri ho unim nyansa che nyame
enem mo obia akra yi tetwo ni papa mo no school mo no no so ni amusa
enya no na e ma no yetebo uja no na wa Jimmy no
uja no nene wanye nseboni
jata prof for how education busa no say ne breso na ye seniors kwa na homo ye homo
ansana teacher
be be na say obone na ye obone kese
me say teacher ni ayi ye seniors no omukwa de du me bia no mabobadam
yes
ye timi the padlock dey de wagura ayi
metal bed
ase ne aloko
na ya sanction
of prep kusua de ba obeba na omukura bu yetimi so ohini se oso ohini fe osom se otwe se ateta brother Jacob homo obo timba so show gare mami
yo wo de ekọ extreme
de wo de ekọ extreme na nye but that homo na e say din amiani ya din na nya right but teachers no seniors no on cut to the
teacher senior
yeah okay senior bia o de akola bi tiri ball
yes
bed
yes yes
and you say no
the wickedness of the kids today I can't fathom
oche so je nimpo
hey what generation are we breeding today
share
Nigerians moto those times akola timidi teacher need to yes ye mo akola no
na nge mo na nkono to
and then you know what the teachers most of the SHS teachers omo bakono mo tini anase akola ni kokura no ayi
na
because oya on
passem
ya be suspend no
on passem
nya na akola bi already senior high school
what is it can go
to ne colleague yenti kroma say na Adventist Bantama akwala fa ne papa tuo kotina classroom say ni teacher ni atia no
nyame
ni teacher ni atia ni to de kotina school atwa teacher ni no nyame na ya adoma teacher ni
wakofa atweretuo
de chain teacher ni
ewi ase ni college student na oto ya
na nye nkwasi asem ya so
wonim ade ba kro say school bia won crest na omo ntia ase crest na bo na omo ntia ase hwe opokuare yan bantakwa a ho na ye selection yo na nyame amwa na selection na kanwa na say wo nkra no uyo obo bia wo nya fentino
yes
na unim me baby na menim to fo krom ya enti ya ba wie ye no na ya pona me se me nanti on the first na twen da ha ya na etiasi ayi enuemu ni esi efie enti me nam ho e basa na ta akra ketwa me dem hu de na me dem na e bobo bi ofom wo papa bi hu me hey stop na me ya ma hye me na me say adan was o pokori na do na ko bobo ofo na so no panyin was say we all student discipline o de ma me sa da no na mo say say school at na hye me no say the American but then they don't even understand why they are using the crest there say opokwa they just them 24 hours no
omo ni jollof
brady nkura we
opokwa re ni na
what any cream
no pepper ni say green
otifo na no blue be
hwe o atade no a those times say wutumi qualify courses form
yes
me kai so we cost this form now we say blue
ade ba ko na o se me ko say rap na ma me no kra
we say sa blue no light blue see blue no any khaki now ba etakwa akwala ni wo we yes form the respect
we teacher ni kra say we wo kra bi ase
so we introduce a rap na ni white shirt
omo no mtimi say omo short no wa say tenten bi
say we say blue now bantako na say o colleague bia wantimi antwa owu obedoje
yes
six form me kai abusko me ne me namfofo bi free Ebuaka State College e ba tako na blue na share no na abusko crest baha you feel so proud and then o say school uniform no kutabo beto brother
Omanhene
yes my brother
no me sansem we yo ya no kre ne ka eden
by Mike no kakra ma
but my
professor your hands na kasa
hansata
Napo and Educhum should come and beg the Ghanaians.
Napo and Educhum.
Me, I have always said it. Look, you know, it's not 2017, when Free SHS was introduced. Free SHS, splendid program. A powerful. But Naponi Educhum at the Humbi teacher form, headmasters, teachers. One, you says Free SHS, there was so much problems. And Ghana de enka mo mutimi kasa enwoma mu pa ya achachrefo. By the time came achachrefo ntimi nkasa. One kasamayen yiwedi and as a kasamayen transfer and as a kasamayen demotive. These were the things. Hwɛ Omanhene Fiasma Secondary School am koe ewatakwa. Now one day, those days are na teacher seniors are be table dissolve. Especially if they could do rocks near the uncle form pet.
Pian.
Nti omutimi ba na ma be table dissolve. Me I thought omu table dissolve is omu milk. I thought to say yeah the papa. One day form 3 4 no am bantem. Na me so dissolve on table.
I'm for farm milk near the
Me so me fa bi. Na o ya na wa fa me so me nya lucky. Dissolve table ya hu ya say senior omo ja omo mu be. Hey!
Why the dissolve table now? I say.
Why the dissolve table? Your hands. Junior.
How could dissolve
Me
table?
could even senior table. Mr. Kakraba Dakubu. He so rest in peace. Not a UTAC secretary of UMAT. Every time he UTAC secretary of UMAT. National. Now, when Kakraba Dakubu, a man with 6 lashes, as you'll be 24 lashes.
Senior school, no.
No, a senior.
That be your teacher.
Teacher. Or bomb.
Now, you're fooling us out almost 6 lashes.
Kakraba 6.
Kakraba 6. No, you saw one Mawadoma Kodo. School farm.
But Doma.
Now,
what does I'm out done daytime classes?
Now,
no beer.
Obia show. One way who call time you dine, I know where Giant Wako dine in Ibi. Look, a proven path. The African child, one, is very intelligent. But unfortunately, even our condition, baby, I find ourselves, no. It requires, yes, it requires different measures should be taken to groom the African child.
And ya bruchiri.
Dabi. Now, the reason why I'm blaming these two ministers and another Danko Akufo-Addo, not because I'm an NDC, no. But we all, how on earth can you tell me, say, PTA, teachers are, Sabi, yen kola ni dio mun say more times. In fact, I left home 6 o'clock, dropped my children. My wife will go and pick them at 4. I'll get home somewhere around 8 p.m. At a point, we could feel no matter. Among I cried, they're almost preparing to sleep.
Like from 6:30 or 7 to 4.
Yes.
Or more teacher in
Listen. Nasa at the end of the day, no, we to me J teacher nini to me or to me the correcting color. Na would mean kwa share headmaster and some say akura di boni krana sa teacher you uncle you permission. Na me dan kwa we mankuma and then ABC. Unfortunately, look, the free SHS bit of it and yantian kola. Ye tina kroi mu ye say hi ye na hwe ye and who your friend saying aba and ye channel. Ye na ye hwe hi tina kroi mu. Oh na yantian kola na kola no omu ye way na look. I say at a point Honorable Educhum wanted to just import American concept bam into our destiny. Square pegs in round holes. Thinking say bibi akoswa buchire bia na say akoswa Ghana. Unfortunately, it cannot work that way.
Mobile kind kwala bia omutumi gina camera nim di Akufo-Addo.
Free mbona ba metrim no. Say omo apo na asede na amenti. Omo nya kodro.
Ye ma omo books bi.
Say books no questions and answers na
remember.
We were and say amana supposed
to train children this way. And so say to be honest with you, me, I am so much disappointed in the system that we are building. And I am trying to call on other honorable Minister of Education. Look, GS Director General. Them trying to move for now. It's not a reason. Look, there should be stakeholders meeting. Minister of Education and FRE, GS, CHAS, all teacher unions. they should come together and reason. In fact, the entire discipline structures in our secondary education. Yambra basic, because basic no krano. Wouldn't say basic no. A yakra yakakra. Because a honum kolani share that and yeah, we. But the moment on do secondary school they do free teachers there. Your mom yet as a teacher ni and
aye. They have that consciousness.
No, that one there.
Snowball or class.
In fact, I don't know. Ministers no na at the point. You know, I'm the show.
How? Classes time with me pay.
And
or call you say
what's it? Yes, school I acquire here in Feri Akola. Akola Feri. I mean, what kind of school is that? Akola Feri.
They repeat to say
why say city akola din sem hunu amba class and share there teacher ni ye blame no.
The boy crowd ma omunya registration ni we abebere ma school exams ni do anu abetro. Untumi nya no hwe.
It is not correct. She we have a charge to keep as teachers. Say me ti hwe.
But I would say now almost to what Jenny be say. Some of the teachers at a point in time,
were
abusing the system.
So must only one or two teachers abuse the system.
It does not also mean say teacher ni bako mienu aye bonia yem for mum frat say ne wo ka say school bi akodi nyamransam ti abane ye nyina no. Obasa so there, then you are not dealing with the issue. But that is what they felt.
It was the laziest way of resolving such problems.
The children to the teeth say, and now, akwala teacher near now over kind situation be was it Eastern region or whatever. Now young boy be per se also a teacher nino. Teacher nina am print to order the gang kushiana. Say nyame na dwana kombe rip
and kombe rip yes.
SHSO.
I will
go try body Madam sir. If you say Madam Manning, we are Madam say.
Now those days, me, I'm cousin. Now who benya say teaching ni aba we class now 7.
Aye.
We said and I feel me buy university me who send na de na tie. Say o say internship be a student kwi. Those days you wa be who say teacher ni bi you post na batu akra na say. Yenim about 1 year when you have bonded with the teacher now, friends say when you just say, oh, teacher way you are so like who be one who say, okay, we never have one machine a day before 1 year now. We want another one about. And when me buy investment who say internship now, yeah, you teach the student teachers pre-service teachers no more. I mean, who are class here? The best thing you can do, the teachers no more body banching and go abe ya consume. Now those days no can no more so crowd someone near the class here no. Maza, you are very happy. Oh man.
And I just say only teacher no class so bonding. Good now.
Now parents say
yes,
especially say be cry. Mapon class.
Now I'm a teacher book.
Hey, the prestige.
Teacher
and then boy no about the book no cry.
Madam. No, because we have given them some to the sense of entitlement.
Madam also pen.
Now who born dog? Mommy. Madam
ne chira dia ne addition no show. Now boys no watch no.
Charlie. It's a musa.
Yeah.
Look,
we
need to. You see, the Ministry of Education need to do something.
They have a lot to do.
But you see, the teachers,
discipline.
In fact,
they should give the teachers power back to them.
We need to apologize even to the teachers. You see, the ministry and the GES should apologize on behalf of Honorable Educhum and Napo for that directive they gave that has destroyed our children up to this point. Nayampa a teacher for the child say, "Omon sign discipline." You see, the discipline.
Asante o papa no
no
mo.
kura betimi ahwe
Yaw.
obetimi aye guest be kura tira you sit up.
Ya woni ma bi ho no ma. Ya opani bi ho no ma yaw. Owura asesi a ye nyina wo sit up.
Obi nka
Ye teachers, ye wo teacher ni bi ho no ma. O twam.
Yes.
De ye bia ye jaye o.
Mo
Omanhene.
De obabo aba so. Me kai APS, Adventist Preparatory School me come ha. SDA school. E ho no nam ko. Ne wo teacher ni bi. Ye fe ne Shokros. Mr. Shokros e bobo aba o de 166. Ba ko pe
wa.
Sa ba no to achi a. Mr. Nuama. Ono so wa abrichiri. O mu mienu.
Aba no to ho an.
E to ho ba ko pe. O mo mienu. Me a me papa kwakubu ache nya me fa ne kransie. Asafo. Me o ha na me ko Owia coins. Yaw.
Common coins o.
Sase mo wo ka ba.
Me ko fa coins. Me papa ba na e ka kire no. E na odi me wura bedroom. Obo me ma 6. Me hu sa me papa esu. Obo aba na to so nsia no. Because se me ka say daddy who kume. E na oja aba no to. Ye wi ya no koto fanta ma me no me. E na o ka kire me say ade anya odia. Pa usan kada. I think I was just 10 years old. Yeah. Besine. The friend and Nibre. Obia ya omuni matra. Eti free menu so say wine.
Ah, na de anya odia ko.
Oh, mama kuma kunsia. Owia ye no. Okoto fanta ma me no me. Sa time ye to fanta ma bronya.
What do you
bronya twice?
What's that you go jaka?
Asemo ka chem say ade anya odia. Enko sanka. Ko na Jimmy.
E bata wo.
Ma de. Me wia coin no me coin na. Na me de akohwe sini wo. Baso 9 club. Atehu apa.
Yes, eja de me fa. Na de me fa.
Omanhene bra say bi si ye.
Yaw. Me say etifri mani so.
Omanhene, bra say bi si ye. Endo yumre me ko fiera. Me bage. Ochro na osu. Ah, me say no ma me say are. I don't dey na osu ya ochro ade na osu. O say oko school na ni teacher enko student na kasa. Na omo kan bibie sade na the teachers say omo ntro apology letter 1 page, one exercise book. We try apology letter one exercise book. We more assignment just full exercise book.
Tro bra.
Na akora yi tro no sun.
Obi amo no.
Obi anya. Osi onka ho. E na so kan kra ne kan dey ha no, but onka ho. Na me say yes, omo ye no ankoka. So okoka ya, nke be you free. Me ko down nchen, o dey tro. Wo tro ya, me say okay, o dey ko so ana tro, chama mo tengana. Na o dey akoto bibi na wanom say, but tro na wo tro no. Ade ba kwa say wo sua film no say, wo dey sua handwriting. Men tro ne keke. Yeah. Sure say, even though you have been punished, by based on the punishment, you should be BF. Next time, you are going to Kakasa. But when Kasam, your teacher for us, me, I can. Me, what teachers me, one or second GHS. Your friend, Mr. Musi Century, a Boston Methodist, and watch them. Na sa teacher you and they saw me in sa. Me we GHS. And you call. In fact, me choose Kekam Technical Institute. First choice. Kekam Technical Institute. Second choice. Them go choose GSTS. Third choice. Now we have me GSTS. Yeah, Kekam na be. I feel Mr. Moses catch them and say, hey, Kekam na wa could choose no. So person we electrical engineer. And Kekam. Because we know we got technician 1, technician 2, technician 3. Obi accord second require science, accord tech. We got so no manager. It is our person we here and call science now open no science. We saw me sim yako seko ya mame yako GSTS ya mame yako ya mame. Edam could do fiasek. You could do fiasek na mukaja say science no baby am akone nam no science mo afa mame a me ye biem na mama me science me call fiasek me teacher back no ye see crown or retire as a safety officer or friend Adam.
What you said?
Mr. Yamwa, at a point, me need damn pabakoso. Da. This is how I was
Teachers
connected.
molded a lot of people.
And you know, teacher some na be moi sabi. Oh, teacher ni kofab e bad kakra say, master teacher no so teachers no so wan so awuma o.
Yeah.
It teacher ni entumi and just say
I believe said
No.
some of the abuses, no, and a man certain decisions score. Yeah.
but that decision was taken in haste. It was not well thought through. The decision not to say who tia kwala kra ko give permission.
Yeah, wrong.
What kind of life is that?
Lawyer George upon Akwaba. Now upon to say. Now unia Ade Kyeɛ ha for almost a year. You try 1 month to win here.
No crane muntu mi huzo.
Yeah, who there? Who ya two who? Akwaba. Now upon to say. Yeah, dear teacher from Komoya as a central region, Ghana Education Service are banning and tackle any idea omuye because and kwala ko bo abrante bi a just omuku na ani wo share the picture at that TV no so na a brono video no just say near death and I can a kwan a teacher for I powerless over these kids and then as the youthful impetuousness in this mabunu jinjan aba omumu a omutimi de ye niam bi ama ayehu your hands there or say naponi educhum and as that decision no taking in haste na was come to ombo e di hu be share teacher fu ye toso mienu awofo PTA ne ade a ye ja na jeje mu no eno so amboa e mabunu na nso so this time around me say ye ntako ya me ba ha ya ntako ni games omo ye wa abo minim say omo ye Palestine for but Palestinians no mo to abrobu Israel for mami nche kakra na fe let's zoom into our issues that we have today.
Oh, you know, my menchi ana menchi otiefo nyina no kreni wa mo abodwuma mo ha no mo ayam na efe.
That's it.
Now, there you see way the underlying effect of all this indiscipline growing in our system. Yintimi nka say we koye policy we and koye we. We should look at it holistically because there were some excesses. Some teachers came to class and a kind of first one hand akra. No who says a bufu bi odi free fie ba.
Correct.
Or the nyina we go akra. Abofra tia and say ya bro abofra difference wo. Enti you realize that yeah man yeah you woman you know. There are so many times in there maybe on my funnel you know wholesale. And this discipline in respect of teachers and schools and all that. You over the time you realize that near be brave or honoma a month for a man so a one crucial any adena yakusia yet the bar under the human rights. And no need the my groom le bicran and then the pebis or months or human rights say or a bema with me what
my Chief Inspector Isaac Evans Etie Central Region East PRO. Chief Inspector no pay him watching. Hello, Chief Inspector. Okay, Pacho Kasa.
Enti normally be on my kofa, but the who ni say a cultural setup. Any yen so entity muni and yemuno. There should be difference. Na dia ebe boy ne the be siw to yen ye situation.
My line so my go so.
Oh, what a man can.
Meton kapa.
Oh, Pacha me na mente wonka. Now come to say.
Men yam me who na so e.
Asama see here na ye nyina ye di ho abobo A level question. O see ye di ho abobo na ye te ho atepoi. Aba say GS Central Region the krata ba say oma bane entakono until further notice. Na emofra no a wo mo di sa nyamransem no ma apprehend wo mo ana ma chi wo mo.
Many of them say, I over the weekend in video viral say want to be at what share abemo bi so de boa bonuma ebe dija ma enuntin ye director general CID ebesin course Pedro ho oni impefo coding kisa ho say school no produce town kwala no modi sanya mransem no nti enno akasa we no enno nyumre na be 9 p.m. 9:30 p.m. no ana Swedro School of Business no school authorities name Rantie Miensa eba say omo sa come some this ejuma Rantie
asem. Oh, that is school authorities na action kwala na ba.
Omo dem buy say na yesi ade kan say school no hwe omo fa kwala ne mbra cause omo no ni mom no en say ye be police kwan so achi omo nyina no em say school no ya sutie ma on the kwala Miensa abre police say kwala Miensa yi no mo so mo this ejuma.
Ejesi ade nkwala Miensa no na eno sa no kwa dube na mbetimi di abo mo emremu no.
Oh menya medasi kwa o share video na kwa do bebre assault or use offensive weapon so many offensive between our bomb and then now we hold say we share some here and to make at there omo police star akatia ye bi se form ano my de makojina mra no media master
nti e ba say ya say the age factor comes in
medasi my mom right in the number from aging count in proper perspective.
Okay.
The can Joseph Amoa or 20 years.
Oh, okay.
Benedict Apia or 18 years.
Oh, okay.
Anna Bilal Mahmoud also 18 years.
That's what we qualify. Omunye minors bill.
Omunye minors. Man with Bedium, Sena or with the paying via Sawapen and Man.
Now, Abofrano ye involved no. I mean, him said that I'm be interested. They want to say.
Yamiadom no whole year or hospital there, but in a whole year. You go so a monitor na bibi o bia
money na from adding kita ho.
You know din kita ho. And after engagement with the cool we no. You pay for them go din kita ho e show mo bo say ombehwe papa bia so achen kola di makogina mra no. Nti you go so e.
Okay. Na eba say ya entakono mo na mo wo Central Region ho the Tokwasa ba school for Nintemu ana.
Medasi. Na no say so kind intercono it's sports in general kasa it promotes brotherliness. Ema asumdwe ba odoba. Ma me hu ntia mekitwe ake ye wonwi school mrantie ne mabo ane tokwa menim ne aba. Entino aboaye rekwa aboaye ebi so sisi a yedi ho samoba ma yebetu epefo betu gina agye ade nyama tu kwan ye na ma police presence adults for this centers say is bioma na afi bambo ano ide wo ma obi bia ho koka sina aka emeka say.
All right. Chief Inspector Isaac Evans tie medo ase minim say bibia e be free ma ba bia so ye ben wa oni e be twetwe.
Nyam se medo ase no pe.
Okay. Honorable Mamicho, this is a human interest story. I was
so much.
Because
I say a social fiber.
Yeah, o banko school or benyina ko school.
By all means. Na I say ye nyina no take interest in it. Na ye the policy be a bench be ba. Yan hwe de be suit your cultural setup. Ye be before ye tiaba. Ye tiaba wo fie, ye tiaba wo dwuma, ye tiaba wo ba bia. And this a coban say ye school near ye chire or minus ye chirem crowd ye tetem ofra. Yes, I says abofra na what it on yantiano na betiana acquire that one say.
This all permissions and what boneba.
And not a mad bon crap per se.
And now what would me grand scream?
Yes, and yen so ya can't remember over public me down in the show. Shall not share on us or tears.
Enough.
For you to understand what is coming
enough recipe for disaster
to tell you say the what is coming next. The Henonquan should be able to tame you.
And these are parents who don't beat by heart.
No.
I don't.
Overkai. Where Jerry?
The mention of where Jerry no. Oh, and ya be ya no. So unyare ya.
Who go Jerry
for bucket? What time you are going?
Me kwaba na mo Jerry.
And that is enough. You see,
now what is a war ban in Namua? Mirika would go rub bathroom.
And near my way,
and I'm a friend to man.
Yeah, that's it. Yay. Near call SHS. Yeah, you call 1996. You got 2 Form 3. You got 2 Form 5. You got 2 6 Forms. Last one. Seniors in our boy.
Ah, now, yeah, graduate. Yeah, 91 for 91 O level.
Yes.
Now you walk Form 4, Form 3, Form 2. And our first years nearby. Near from Jerry Special School. JHSS.
Yeah, for 5 years, more than 3 years, baby.
Anglican Secondary School. Ye bonkwala ma kontonji. Emma nkwala no ye day. Omoba 1 week but he took a drastic decision. Emma nkwala no owuphobia before omoba. Bro.
Me say
kwala ni nyina ye day. Ye call final years ye free ho. And a second year omoba.
Na ewo afami no ebi wo ho no no na hu say eboa ema even senior correct me punish or how much more teacher ni enti na ama discipline
e be so extreme na
so the SSS enti SSS na esen kekebo.
That's right.
Near ma hu say wo boro akura bi ema problem bi aba you are on your own.
That's right.
Ebi na amranti ya o makodi nyambra sem o entako in the name of mob. You see there's this foolhardiness in multitude. Nipa who see a door son your security a bit me na how on earth say student it me fa boss or they born a colleague human being.
And yes what they born the born team pie no. Who share video now a boy no just say it missed the boy by inches so.
I
the first one to you. The second one
you can see that there's some hatred.
A boy no
you see
second one hey
na sa
share
now your rivalry.
Well,
we had this rivalry amongst the students.
By
violence. And yeah, competition. You be say competition. You be beat you that kind of. Amas for bar. Fie into begin to
oh yeah,
jamana madiachi.
Now we so near Amas Benyan to because
almost can one of support. So these were the fun part of it near the day. But now in order to keep the SSS were to make some measures about preventing anybody who has that mentality say about abusing crowd and not to wholesale say yentia crowd school. Na yentia crowd school our this suban we yakutna send akra we say I'm happy their ages they are no more minors. Omoye attaining majority age betime facing the full rigors of the law. Na pan charges ni dey yesre we will follow through. Ye ni bedi akire mo nkoye no better bia. God alternatives. Omoma yem for the high scale the causing where you were saying injury or obi why prayer will be with the use of offensive weapon and all that causing harm with the use of offensive weapon. Omofa eno and na the punishment in more than na and serve as deterrence to others. No more be our contact who elconu who says, oh, could these have been now because of this, and the man cry we could there some years. And you full age, I say, oh, Sabri, I would be wow.
Jelly will be
a sound cray or no Maquaba. Obi amount form could now go cancer or Mususania more.
Yes, so I say a month for friend tomorrow or more call police station. If you say Premier a bar, not the Pebian say. A crowd or no with Baby Kumunipa. We know already. I didn't want it to no cry, papa. So this is the reformative period. Sabrina is almost punishing severely. Deterrent enough for others.
For others too. Because it cannot be the case there. akora ko school na ono no e wa adwen se obetimi afa board ya bono yo ne quality how ade na asi
hwe boy ya okohuri tia ne tirisu
Chese
agro no odie
chese
otia ne tirisu na fa ne se ne ti no e pem forma
anase board ade na no otare ho
anka obetimi akuno
anase obenya brain
and imagine
no
say
but nsa no tia ye no
just say imagine say akwale or you asthmatic or any other tranko
anase obenya attack
na ni kwa problem unti ogina baby ogina baby e de adura gu na ni so
look at
ohun yan so ma beto
asem
because o share uniform a omone school no beef
na beef na mo wo no enye this kind of beef na obi a di school bia di bia nya beef a
na beef esi da
but beef we see no nya violence o
yeah what can say
you understand
yeah what can say yeah na keti afotin be boy no mko
they should understand no
high school yeah high school casting high school tokwa bi me kai guy bi ani agini di pa tibema ya macho ya gini di high school ni eno munya ntokwa na akota ayi yes
no gonna
akota kai stadium ayi atwede na se okota ma high school for perifo twa me kan keto bi no ase pie mpo amomra tibema why dey any atosoro
he who fight and run away
I want to throw
but Omanhene uni bibi say interconnect at the end of the day me say you try intercom it's not
no
it builds talent
but
I think they can ban the school.
Yes, the
that particular school
yes.
You can ban the school.
Headmasters should be made responsible for the students they make them represent at these competitions. Say, ekobase ye kontakwa. In those days, in selection,
yeah, selection. You see, that wholesale.
Na bonche kechire na utumi kot now.
Transportation was a
problem.
Case.
See, a bus, no bus,
and now akra no kro ba ono akra scale one ho ne ade.
The fact is say wo sika eno nkyere say wo betumi aba stadium.
Those times we yamfa wa utumi ma o.
You see, the power should be given back to the teachers and
to decide who comes to the stadium
based on their character. So one yamma who bakra yamma cheat. They should provide cheat system that nimpa oba eyirono. So the opoku al dimu na oba at the gate.
You show it.
You should show that you have a cheat signed by the headmaster with the stamp of the what do you call it?
School.
The school. And indicate say you are person selected to represent the school at Interco. And no one responsibility to be taught teachers ne
your friends say
school anymore. And a bibi say only students ne Interco na those days near teachers are omo and the policers
company teachers.
Yes. You see, because of necessity and intino. Teacher ni no kra no. Say we no ba no
school of cry ya bono na say school of cry no we are student just na stadium stadium de obekum
it is a say no say GS any Ministry of Education as sign the power na mo back and they actually said responsibly they will use that power. Let us bring all those measures back. What am I gonna say? Because to be honest with you, in Takona at the end of the matter, the idea need that. Yeah, member Tran, Makaze, oh, we are Sintino, you could try to come, Memba, yeah, the idea need that. Jama, you say, Bonshake, Chile, na, Sabi, those days, no cry from Takwa to Takra the Kwana, yeah, Yangusu Kota. Na se Bonshake to me at time, no, say, Massa. And then your friends say, and crime be a
hey. And do you know one aspect of it? One social fine thing about Intercon is that socialization.
Oh,
who's that Intercona? Medici, my wife.
Wow.
1997.
Oh, but Intercon. Oh, it's true.
Satan no case. And I make call Bantama SDA.
And 97 the other
Corona, I say, we see.
97 the other is we are me too.
And
That's what they want to call
meeting in
197. Wow.
Because you school and say, now, Satan, I'm senior, Maba, and Taku.
That's a moment, yes.
SS. Oh, me 94, 96.
We are all level.
Nasa mo na mudi enim ba
Share.
na mu
Na 91 me we 91 na
oh 91 satana mo Jesus
aha na wo me we 45 na wo
Jesus
Jesus
92
thank you it be cast me kwala mo wo dey house gira
ele satan oto yogurt ma
masa na yogurt ni
eh asem na ken
oh me kana bo ma mo huru share sa yogurt no
big deal
oto yogurt no to cream crackers
na ye big
now
deal
they account one my girl what you say why we didn't
big deal why you know
na just okoto mi secondary school biscuit no na omo de enyum bi agira ho gate ho na oto yogurt
and that was the feeling to come to stadium to meet your girl now and the stadium
no when stadium I swag
yes on the Tree Street no massa eno nko aye enough
necessary
abrachewe necessary ka be da be sia no say to baba brapa school
na ye no ne seniors ne edru form 3 eti na your influence in those things eti na say we dey na me dey what say
eniji a wo dey ba be sia ya asanto ani na say Louis ni no ne ade
Satan kes ni she ni green no atoso pa na man
line them
jai especially
na eba sa ho no na fofo no hia na
say no na
fine o de o mo chiachi o mo na girl no you proud so o de o chia na fofo
and the friends
what dressing it autofi stack same way
eno sa na okotena school bus ni na ne nam ho
oni
na oni ni di komo ni ade na fe both the girls now budget
my brother growing
after
it was so fun and you could kind
that love was not material as we know today. At that time we interconi within the week just will be our coni school no the card she sent to me 1996 I still have it.
Hey,
I those days no card hopper.
There be on those days no phone ni ho. And you see an interco just said the next year.
Pen pad and same way ana we be control letter
now no near friend say waso now wo so letter
utimi so 2 and 3 a year in a month
wo ho no mo na say ubiem na wo kan na manfo gina chire
no
west na alone no
na envelope na chi
oh my we need to my wife for the letters
and I said letter now be true
me say na who say my wife
na binim so nim chiro the sun and the one
of the brightness of the day has given me the opportunity to write you this
na and the woman no mo so ntwere efe o school
good
contracted to write
this one the contracted
no can no chiro no ni say it's to hono
there was slanting
Owia na omo design ribbon
na ewom
later na
writing
pad on the designs.
That already design. Ko krom ko to de efe.
Now what to pen papa? What to envelope?
And this was the fun at the.
It was the fun.
Etina SHS a bonding stage. Obi a SHS friend.
We nominate kwasi asem sa.
It's
I think US and
it is time we bring back the love.
No.
Na enkoye enika. And at that time say no. Oh, yiri wo hu no. Wo be hu ni bie wa ho.
Oh,
be 6 months o. Eno kra do
vacation classes.
Another issue.
More register for one school.
Eba sa wo for so ase o be kobio na. Wo papa ka yourself we. Vacation with this guy.
Vacation classes. Now we meeting no. That
time vacation classes and they jam pa ye cars.
And na cars ye
one of Opokuare, but not the jam pa Yankan Secondary School. Because I walk Kromutino. Now you know,
economic books are used at the time. Most of the authors were from there.
And so
hammer time, yeah.
Hammer,
yes,
mass, and a free fire. Any water,
or more air organizer,
water.
Everybody will come.
Obia baby. Cornell good teachers. Kontonchi was teaching geography.
Very good teachers.
Any masters, no. Eti, ye gather. That is the time I obehu girl no na ye you. Sometime cry no imagine ni mo.
Now na jama no cry ba ko
Now oba no ko no he. Wo da o ma me nche.
O wa ko body.
Hey, you say kwala too much. The generation we are breeding in here. Okay, and until now, me feel say let the discussion continue in your various homes now as we shape our youth for a better future. Okay, now Anope Yedin Koma, Omanhene John Dramani Mahama. Ejiaptum said the reduction in the cocoa producer price is painful for farmers. But I'll say it was something that was urgently needed due to the wild fluctuations. People are, if you must say, yes, wild fluctuation. That was Omanhene to me support to the farmer today, because taking almost 10 million from a farmer's cocoa, not another thing. What's that can be? Or this is here, Akoba say, smuggling, counterfeiting, rebagging of inferior product. It should be seen as an economic sabotage. Now, the administration is treating such practices as a serious economic crimes. And yadia, because they are to jara nothing. Minority say, OSP Nisraj, and now a certain deputy CEO of Cocoa Board, a conflict of interest via ehu. Openino Article FNO Atlas Commodities Limited. And a PBC, a Juma Ediama no se onkonto cocoa no. Cocoa Board rather amasa peninu sika. That's what they are alleging. Now oto cocoa no so oni silos ni warehouse. He is rather using PBC for warehouse. Ewo Akachi district any Ketekrachi Jasi Kainomni Ade. And a PBC for police station I report to say cocoa be beans be good. Womuha omunim ni pakro. Only to find out say the deputy CEO and no company eto cocoa beans no edigu PBC for warehouse. Abra PBC for na fosoto. Enti minority see omunya police report no and omode kate OSP charge say papa no a conflict of interest. A deputy CEO cannot be buying cocoa. Also use PBC for a day, a shed, any warehouse. I say me papa na babontin deny or say he welcomed this thing, but enya no cre say PBC for warehouse no use any cocoa board na manisika. So minority is insisting say OSP any charge because papa no everything has shown say okoshe bottom ho Atlas Commodities and stamp and bottom e no credit say PBC ashe na wo. Conflict of interest is a serious matter. It breeds corruption. Mama shall say few your hands on this cocoa issue. Omanhene any breast counterfeiting, smuggling, rebagging of inferior products. And now betima ko hu emu bi. Wo de onim se wato sa emu no. Wo bedru fie no na de gum no. Enye emu no. Oil no bottle no onim se wa dibida. Na onim se eye jambi soya bean oil. Me can't say because I advertise for them. Obe kono na ye inkoso soya bean. Any good jambi. And I'll say a serious economic sabotage and a serious economic crime. What setting up say, anybody found wanting should not be spared. Mami Joe, yeah.
Omanhene cocoa for asem no. Maka biake no kan so aka. Ade ya. Dan say na me coach me name call me department for chire course bi no. Sikana ese ba no me already no me de akoba akwakosi awo adada.
Ukoko.
Dabi eye koko me si yakochire nka me koko ni ma de chire. Nti ma chire ade na me nim se sa
sika bia wo hwe ani mo no.
Nka be ba no. Processes time we do yen nka I say ye ya be chimu mienu ama mbako say ade me dia ko ye that I'm say no way sask with me ye beje menso last week cry ye enti koko farmer sebe watin koko kono di onim say 3,100 no kwakoje
3,650
nka na free ho na ba ho enti wakwakoje no ende bibiasi ema akoba say ese say ye ma omo price na ekofo ebi si da the cocoa krani yate ne price cocoa price so na Omanhene ni nyina no moma ye can and we are talking as intellectuals not as obia on TV biase se si a menu kase cocoa akuafo in as much as say edi no cocoa na ye to ha no ye de kwa adwaman so a eti sen. And I always said during 2024 election, yes, the NDC political party indicated say price MPP are buying Edema for na yet. And I supported it because at the time our cocoa price was as far as 12,000 something Ghana cedis. They were paid 3,100. Of which said about 9,000 cedis was not going to the cocoa farmer. So we use it. We said if NDC is in power with this price, we'll give you better. No two ways about it. Yeah, can and we stand by it. But the question is the price as I say you international market. And you see the now holding against the dollar now the talk cocoa no. It's saying. And none of the reality we need to speak. And at the time now, Ghana for and Ghana cocoa ya cotton wa amano ni enye sika yetunya 120 million old Ghana cedis no. Percentage saying na Ghana are buying at the time of the maye. And then there cocoa born aba form. You see the nso anya hoden because to be honest with you, if cocoa price is $250 now, let's say I assume it is still 17 Ghana cedis a dollar. We are talking about almost 3,000 something. So you could have just gotten even the buying concern or maintaining, but you are maintaining on waka. Yembisa cocoa kweni say. We are cocoa kweni na se woton confido and I say yede bokuku wo koton 50 cedis ubetumi aba na obeton no 10 cedis ama nkofo ana enya no kure untumi yesa enti aban no say sika na yete so no enya say pe na opese obete so kokokwe ni but say obetumi stay in business with you and untino almost 90% of the sika na kokoton ama koko sika na koton ama na ni ode ma and yet fertilizer ni friends saying ndura di bobo cocoa su na ade ni na no he will continue to give it to you. Now assign so among almost 90%. When we say no say no. As I say no on per se sa as you see na eya ban this is cocoa ekwani no e be san cost bi. E say no send ya na fuel tie no. Say dollar ekosoro dollar ni cedi ahode no ekofom na say cocoa price no kosoro a opeso de mre bi ba say cocoa farmer ekosoro a wen kosoro etia manenti but wunim sa mre we wunim say be cocoa farmers na pa because most often than not say mre na yesi ade ba say
regulation.
yes.
To what extent?
No, let me tell you something. Okay? When you say most often than not, cocoa prices goes up. Ghana and then NDC Abama city and what I knew. When you say Sidi na ho den aye NDC for prudent measure. And there amudi aba and ama Sidi ho aye den. Cocoa price always goes up. Sidi ho den always weakens. It is the any time we be a Sidi ho den be weaken, na cocoa price be cost no. Cocoa farmer will gain better. I'm telling you. And then yes, see there John Mahama the prudence measures. But strictly speaking, as on my way, you know, you see, and when you did say that, it's the funny say this prudent measures he cannot continue. Now say Sidi na ho de no a conform, cocoa price a costra. Who benefits? Cocoa farmer benefits. Unlike say those days in your chat war a cost row at the say an yadimau. And you let one good thing also say there has never been a timer. Yama price is above the price we sell our cocoa in the world market. It has never happened before.
But you and I know that cocoa has always had what is called guaranteed price. And when a Mercury a shedding crime and a cocoa say it was through a formal. I bind say I'm the mawa and no man Kuyanino enya hotoso. Said nay. Kuyani koye na fu nyina awie na cocoa price tiba say bia $1,000 now ka say o kwa akoma no a bag no a certain amount waboka susuro. Already we know the implications of galamsey and other things that has affected our cocoa industry.
That is correct.
It's not just as like you are putting it on the carpet level. Kuyani bia ni wa na babunu bia no be wura kuku yayo ana
Oman me chase me say yeti kokwe kuyafo ase nyamoka no omudika.
I am talking about the deregulation now.
But deregulation there me I am telling you on authority say Ghana the way I see kasemotie say unless of course say if you say cocoa price no cost that na Omanhene say deregulation wo hwa and 70% and the other ma cocoa kwani and that nanado dan kwa akufo ado amembu a cocoa price could do 12,000 almost 950. Do you know the benefit that it was going to be to the cocoa farmer? Look here in no many people say no na the me I believe say this will help the cocoa farmer. And the empire na yambo say cocoa price no enkoso anko because wo do afuo na say afuo no any marketer afuo na wo ye no say yambo empire say cocoa prices be koso akosoro. Cocoa prices no kosoro even kra na say yeda ho gina 10-11 per dollar na cocoa farmer will still benefit. Yes, because cocoa price na woman at before. I know by July, August, cocoa price will go up again. But you see, yeah, can no.
Why are you making that projection?
Oh, by mind, there are trends. We know the trends of cocoa marketing and purchasing and all those things.
Okay.
A bit me within that time. And you see, the good news is that Enka NDC are buying. Kumasi Mumbesi cocoa processing factory bi has. Wa na me kire no. Enka tamre we. Wo de se won tumi mfa nkwa amana no kra nkoton a. Wo de enka ye ne cocoa leka cocoa butter. Keep them for the season.
Okay. MPP are buying na NDC.
Na MPP abana wen obada ben.
So you're calling on the NDC.
Make Omanhene me just say yeah na mo pass na to. Yeah. Na say MPP about the friend about as about you.
I thought so na say enka MPP.
That be enka run we twem ko.
Okay.
Make NDC abanya ni 24-hour economy a or dey ba pay djuma ma mbebuni. Enka wa si cocoa factory we Kumasi. 3 shifts. Cocoa na ebuyi. Nti ko wa to cocoa no. Na fa ye cocoa butter. Cocoa liquor. Who find your chocolate crana export it. At least you have added a value, one step value to it. Cocoa ahuni, ye dia pe fertilizer bi, ye dia ye ama cocoa ekwafoɔ no back. Ona me kyerɛ no 24-hour economy. Let's say, and no switch them the name. And no, bet me abwa so that say a godun baby cocoa price na ko forma. And no won't come could depend on say cocoa price a from because when a water with the local currency to you have added value to it. You are creating employment, and based on employment now we create no we are what sign what the kwa no $1 from now the aba Omanhene into no and also next step a buying NDC and say oshe so won't you can see being expand the cocoa processing company sector now a war Ghana hano then to be processing more of the beans. Unfortunately, a time came Ghana cocoa processing company now water no mun beans Ghana why they almost process it. Mumma cocoa beans no ebua yemma companies ni mun process near add value. Manufacturing no and more. Adding value to it, add value to your money. And no, and a bit me abua. Now, I'm come back to rebargain and
this counterfeiting of money and smuggling.
Look, Omanhene, on my way, your mind be when we are looking for money, we don't think about anybody. Senimpa pesika on my way moi. Yen drain yen nuaho. Yen ni mo ane se ye pesika. Nyo ko sika na ye pe no kokako fa ba de enka ho. Enkanya asem a wokoto mo wonim se mo na wo akɔfa aba no tujimi na wo de aba say perfume. Unfortunately nipa ye chine se sia ye benya nkofo mo atutu ntoma ye benya nkofo mo akɔ ahye clericals ya buy onim a esi agitum. This is what is killing us as a country. These are the people, the same people. Omone yaya elders were sorry, unisika ye maubi. Because no mche tight akesiye. So you see, the people who are supposed to support the moral fiber, they are the same people who are destroying it. Omanhene, Omaya yetimwa, we don't question wealth. So the CIA, hey, Kaya me buy university can buy you. To be honest with you, university teaching. Ya chira. Me say if the Chinese car cry was 208,000, you to me use go to Guam's car and go Toby. And I'm saying, but 2 weeks no see casa. 2 weeks no see casa. Oh, now you know I got to car for Friday. Now we quite year saying no I got to collection saying no you buy for alcohol for saying. One show who ya when kunya so fubi when kunya ohini bi sebi omunim say mo de mo struggle ye ba yi to wo bam say kutu say bam omo na ye bomb je omo so. But they are the people who are killing and destroying us. I think it is time as on mine own. We need to question wealth. How people made their wealth. Me share your friends saying Nigeria ni pastor B with social media. I respected the man, if it was true anyway. When a governor B signed a check of 150 million. Massa, you see, if we have courageous leaders like this, look, to be honest with you, and we see this happening in our political landscape and all those things. I mean, when you call our friends MP some time ago, me 9, single 9. Me I'm na me go.
Oko primaries.
Me call primaries we kunfi. Me single 9. Me mu ha otu mami na so. Na I'm not here. maybe aboko primary na me ye man ka me check statistics na me ye survey. And na me bisa question there. Would you want to change? Want to change or not? Say yes, we want to change the current MP.
But not you.
And I'm bisa there. What will cause you to change?
The MP.
Gift, money, this. And I'm a cross stability. Minya them if response them cross stability them share the level of significance that day. In fact, the end of the story is that even though we want change, but he who pay more,
the highest bidder,
we win. I want to
and I also be nine.
When I'm there, it's kind of mammy. Makwaya 12 midnight. A few from us are not able to maybe. That was maybe there. I was into the crack today. I was a crack in the morning. I was honorable yet.
When you're serious.
What's that? Me 9. And prior to that,
no, we say.
As it 700 and something as it.
I don't say.
Now me schedule.
Two years say.
Me yes single 9. Me kind of
question. 9 no gas a humo bro.
Me say what Jimmy D no to mom. And I'm go from still from me kaka me send more. Me kaka me send more. Obi don't know for us honorable. All the me judo me wan you now. I want my me do be an echi. Mama catch on in there. We are living in a country. We respect money more than say nimpa betumi aye bibia boa ne sika. Wundi sika yembu.
Professor has you have me.
Yen share sad yen ye.
Yen share ye. My brother Akwaba.
Yeah.
Bibi Aboko.
Alhamdulillah.
Beba Onche.
CPP.
Lawyer George. CPP. Upon my deal. Coco.
I said a prof can say I was a I go cobron san and a refra croma.
Are they?
Oh, na say, sir, Cassabi or Honma. Unya to me and the boom. Na has yes a walker. Na already to me in the mound. What do any actual vehicle? What the walk? Oh, not the refra croma. Eddie, when we are drunk in power, this is how you be talking.
Are they?
Oh, na we have asked me, Nickeny. Yeah. Senke we nyasem bia, nkasem bia mai. Na yemu say am say na anu asem no, e dey nesi ye. Eye mu na mo de koku asem ye politics wo kurum ha. Se na na do su nipa boni na ebi ni ho. Enti no e na wa ntimi anto koku ama o mo 6,000. In all your speakers, Obia was very sure some Obambeton between 6,000 to 7,500. Na mo kan kire ye na akuafo na me akuani na obi so obemam 7,500 na wamam 3,000 me nkoto abama no e na mo koto ma wom. Na NDC always come to power on these grounds, on lies, propaganda, religious and tribal bigotry. All the time. Na ekwan afa so a money akuafo di mo na mo ka kire akuafo se omu koku afu nu mpa omu wo mu no mo beba mu abetu nsu
so metu the water tank is
the direct water tank na omu dey aspenke
omu normally
and that is not alone. Now saying I took interest in reading NDC manifesto. Now it is so ridiculous. So did they tell us all this? And yeah ni antia na fe na ye hu. Omo ka kire say omo ba a teacher for automatic transfer. We school now. Lances exams omo be twem. No be and then lances exams not only did you deceive them say we be twem na wan twem. What's how to ni board na ye dey ko register board na dey register no. What's how to? Am omo breso omra metwere. O ka kire omo say we be dru a Kofo President Kofo interventions our ma omo nurses teachers and all that no. Say o crack 2.0 and below bia ye yima free no. I have so many teachers in my district me talk ma in that time me talk no co part or I then I ship it or a teacher ni here the staff ID ni ade ni clear man free don't go for Sarah 2015 John Mahama ni betray mu na mo sa promise say you restore it back And not only say one for one quote straight to say on what trade there a be 14 months 16 months mutu will be 1 month be 2 months sa ade we am ka sem be ya ma homo e ko see hen na lies a omo de ba ba mu ne bi ni they made Ghanaians believe say MPP aban abokro no so much that omo ba there's something we call ORA, Operation Recover or Loot, and omo ka ho nsem nyina aban yi ba aban mu a no ye ote committee say ORA ni omo nkonkoche akromfo namra and omo sha ase and omo koye omo neema na omo kofa garbage ade ma and omo de be kire president say ade we ye de abre no so the man attorney general no ultimate recover sike wo mu na ye benya $21 billion. $21 billion. So some of us who were sitting behind so say say ade we timi cost no say no krese nipa bi awie sika na se ye gia e be bo man no so this oral there as ye nyina de akoma pa ne mpa ta akiri only for us to be heard after 1 year. Say attorney general na the man so onko hwe nyi sika no was say ade we ade ba ye no and nothing short of gossip and hearsay. Nkramofo kan say munafiki. Konkonsa. Konkonsa. Busire muka. Hearsay. In this ade we won't me va court on van koye. And you see sa niema we and na mo thrive on it and na mo de ba bam but now ora mo mu kire ye ntonton ba kwa ora na kogina and na mo kire ye anipa ba kwa mo atimi ache na prosecuting successfully under this administration where you created an impression say there are corrupt officials and all that emu hwan no atimi ednako and then you say untumi ye big fish ya che ye money bill ye ni say in the court or mark court. And we don't want to preempt what the outcome of it. But I'll get you the submission of no case now. No, what can it be? No, what transpired at the court. And now, say, what I need, Mrs. Our case, I can predict. Say this will be one of the cases at Ade Kofi. To be one of the cases at Ade Kofi. Either he will resign or he will be fired. Then this is for impression our critique. And now Adu-Boakye. We are dan say me hu attorney general obetimi bebu nipa atan bu nfo ewo bedwam ansa na odna kokko now we nyina you create an impression no mwanya ho da so say NPP for the money akwache wo when timi anche wo mo a do ba kwa kodro and you realize that sa politics ya mo de kokko ye and na mo ka say dollar no cedi no ho aye din tia a choice governance choices because at the end of the day una okofa oman no sidia ne ho ayedin amo say a prudent measure ka prudent measure no ka monka baako prudent measure ben what it is the most laziest approach anybody can govern with oba ye wo beto gold reserve 31 tons and amodi bi kan ho na call 37 now what depleted reserve no to 18 tons why pumping 19 tons of gold Ghana's gold reserve and we're pumping into the economy. Over $10 billion and more pumping into the economy to suppress the dollar. And the dollar now on a springboard, a born on the atoso, neither won't be, who be a spring and a and more pumping into the system. 10 billion, which could have been used for other infrastructure and statutory payments. And next statutory payments would also send a multimedia. And no, and I must say, problems are. Or minor air corner or about minor now nobody have seen it. A bedroom time where you is a minor born. Now everything is down. CCA what pumping 10 billion. How are you going to get 10 billion this year to suppress the dollar again? Now IMF and the World Bank has warned you not to deplete the resources. In fact, and pump dollar be a mass system. Let the city find its own weight. Now dollar then ka okoton koko no na nya politics na mode ye e na mo ahunu e kwan ye fa so eye koko adwuma koko sector no it is technical area strategic in the time one dollar koko bo ko $13,000 per ton no sata na mo ye den e na mo decide say mo be hold na sika no be sa akonanim enti mo aviator na mo ko twa ye na adi mo Eye cocoa sector mo de ko twa aviator. See ya managu ho. E be sa ko na ni bio. E na plane na plane ya etu a wonim de wo twi a wo so wo ko ho bet. E ya sem papa. Wonim de china cocoa sector no. E na wo so be ka kire e say in the lean season no obetum October because you made an announcement in August and October wo sa be kan say obetum mo be sa to na me sebe from August to October majimi kura na me cocoa a me de be bre wato
me twen
and obi a hode and na so de auto yen so hode say de per big price na watimi di atum and na aviator na ntu and hwi team and da fam enti a bad decision that you made. How do you want to visit the sense of your CEO on the innocent cocoa farmers? Na cocoa farmer no na ne enu nti na cocoa no se ma reserve price no mo hedge a guaranteed say yete so yetumu aban asede
forward sale
enti aban no ye betimi ate so aba fam na aban ho akere no aban bepe bi di ahyem agufo adoba it happened to him in 2017. Yeti cocoa bo no so no no esa aban pesika na otim de to cocoa no saa na unya ma price ni wi a adwaman so etimi kosoro na aban wo so anya mfaso enti se wo benya bi entete ho na ebeba no enu nti na ya aban enu nti na wo nko anso na wo authority to buy cocoa and sell them enti se wo yes an hyehyɛ na ekɔ na se bo no kosoro a wanya mfaso eba fam a o kwani ni de on de odagu ebo na ade ama na eno anu oto tuba ko piska ewo baabi na ade aba abeso and all this na on my way enu nti na since cocoa marketing industry no eba awiase eba Ghana ha no about over 80 years no aban bi anti cocoa bo so da because unyama ebo na na wo ho no se yete so yetumu eye wo de a yetumu aban wanya mfaso yete so a eka no na piska na ade ahyem saa na esen kamo na ekuafo ni di no na mo nse nya ahobrase me kan kire kuafo ne se eye mo a mo hyehyɛ bɔne na de science so we aba and remember say governance is decisions that are made and na ma wo ya aban enya saa de ango bi abetena di fi aye ne de ba wo decision a we make here no the rippling effect no say ye papa ye bɔne o ye aban no the bar stop at you enti so wo akwa ye won hyehyɛ bɔne ne se ne matia atwan a aye na ekoso akokuku ani ti koku ekuafo ne de mo mfa musika mo se mo antimi a enya bibi a mo wase enya amon kro no mo ana mo be ka kire ye enti se kokoku ani hwe ani mu sem beton 6000 na mo anto mo de ko 3006 sa anya yi a na do 3001 na odija wo mo ne de mo mfa musika mo we ti a asem a mo kan mo chire mu ya soma mo se mo koto nchene mra mo ko ye nchene amasika ama asem be na wo be ka kire ku ani na ne de ne nchene be epe mo ye nchian chire mu bia ne brofo tenten bia na se munim what is good for you and come on for football administrator and konkotena so wonhwe koku so eno ene mo problem amo na no so obi ani obetimi akama mo atie da because wo to me ena akokwa abronsa enti ne wira firi za akroma ho enti wo de he wo nka hwe amomo atie when you are drunk in power obi aka wo nti obi a ye wo krom he one other thing na wo ka ho asem say rebargain and those things. Thievery is becoming normal in this country. Thievery is becoming normal. Yeah, say, ya tuni din for connection, smart move, cut, all that. Ninjina so di ko wi anzo wi obi abobi krono. Me kondo X rice. X rice na me kondo no. Eno na me pese me koto. Eno na minim se eye me taste. Me koto X rice na ewo X bottom de. Na wakofa Y rice ena de agum. Tivri be na chenwe. Beginning na omo esake some of the rice. Eno kra de na nke be fa ne sa. Say wait no omo ate so.
See see be the 4.5 ag 5 kilos. 5
kilos. Wate weight no so. Eno kra de
kg de bom no.
Wo
obe calculate na number 21.
So what tibia also be 1 kilo.
Enti ba koto no ene sa boto no utimi tam ne simple. Kan ne modu ba.
Enti eno na ene ekoso a na nya no nko. There are so many things ene wo kondo say wo de wo be ya aduane a you don't know what you are eating. Every facet of life, everything within the country for CCA as we speak. Almost no. Even red oil, cry There are allegations say amount for the near maybe as a frefra.
Na the misukra na ewo no.
Yeah, no, say to me
the mattress mattress obi adaswa ma wadwonso aguso aye na yina aye dark no. No man an aye na yi. Oma hye no. Na omo de wo afra.
Wickedness for how?
Cancer straight.
And also where there.
Kidney failure straight.
And nothing and then cancer, kidney failure, a lot of diseases.
So rampant. Kwalange to anyina.
Ailment and then TB ni that in our society. And then cholesterol, kidney failure, liver failure, cancer,
na your vegetables. Kwanya e man ripe.
Yes. And the vegetables are this is ocean suwa ye de water vegetables are tiamen
ebi yes ebi
and all that
nsuo nyina
na
nsuo
yes cocoa Kobe cry head say kind of near my the preserve all that ni nyina so ye penchant for to get wealth quick and they said the society we you see so sikafo so na yesi eye wo mofa
social media no crowd dey abesai no
say social media no the fake life that has come on social media even aduane anipa edie kura no
ye dey kosi ho no
na ye twa na ye dey abeto and we are all guilty of it ye ese ade no ewia wa unhu do obo hu an say wo ye
say dem me infame hu shim
ne sa ne ma bi it is about time we become aware and conscious of ourselves. Before this is our way of living. We live fresh, we live daily by the days and activities. We could travel board and car fresh. All that, you know. So looking at all that, na ene, Osha said, Akraketwa Sebi, when ya bear say 20 years, Uchi Lamborghini. Car of about $350,000. I couldn't see him, papa. And ye begate back, and ye zuka beg back, and ye a Kwame despite back, and ye quoting back, ye nimono. Ne papa ne kwasia ye or teheya ye nimono. This boy is pulling Lamborghini, Bugatti, Benz. Ne born. If you calculate the entire wealth of the family, it will not come to half. And nobody can question that. And akra no fi ho no. Oba fi a ye beto ni katachi obrempon be man waba na and all that accolade will be given to. But can na hear that to no. Can no what the bibi sa ba fi ni ebusa na de we no kofa ne. Ye de if yem so sa ansem we so even common watch ukofa bon sa de ba fi ye bebusa akwan afa so awunya no ene ba bia anya no. And sika or the toy. If you are unable to explain that, either you go back with it and answer one from more of your crab. But the Bibia is the end justify the means. As far as the money is there, everything should be done. Because Okuteskana, he can buy his way everywhere, including his own family. But the family will even shun you. You have one who say Usikano and shut down yet. Ill-gotten wealth. Into one when you crowd shed any animonium. Though was Canada by any animonium. Kepe will be nimonium for you or a diaconio of Yamana. Yasha whisker, only ever. Yasha pennibi, a day, a penny of Fiamana. Yasha dear or ye well mannered and well mood, only a day ebermana. But and opa ma a yensi fee. Nacro 25 years, or no Nesicano one ho. Oh, pennyful are more na more channel. Or no, na more channel, more better channel, better 10 o'clock, or do 2 o'clock, or miles or moon. That is how money is ruining the whole fiber of the society. Ti anhwe ye said ye
Thomas the boy. On chain big Joe Momra.
I never video my on the iskeni.
I'm a man who you
they say, oh, can say, okay, ye no quada. Ye the other case says, Oko can say. Enti sikasema ma ne ye akra mu pani obi enti sika na ye pen sisi an but what will stop it is the long arm of the law. Abrofo there be ameka so ye bad as na be before. Yeah. They are wicked than they be before.
Extremely.
But omono the difference is that the law will catch up with you. And there will be no escape route. And if you send to Ghana, and then I'll carry you called the prison.
R. Kelly.
I carry with him all his fame, money, power,
Now
affluence.
A PDD.
Ah,
See, I didn't to my
Yes.
baby.
PDD with all his
Bill
affluence.
Cosby, Bill prison.
And then and also so crying say you're watching on the act. And your name previous events.
R. Kelly did.
I will be I can want some say no a pino fire now or the say will be two way and no na I didn't go jail over 30 years. The Ukrumha Sika ya to bibia.
Your crew, and I say, be my community power, they are free.
Oh, it happens. Why not? Enti abrofo said there, omombra ni more than no onza omorom cultural setup no. You need dwatwa hene ho. You need pani bia wo ba bia. Eni na be den se me na me da eku bia no me ye pani bi ni ade na sem bi asi. Na o man hena for phone lawyer makura bi na say. Said ye tie bia you find a way
to circumvent the law.
You find a way. And the until say yes, you better and say me a penny. Asem we ya aba no. Masa, I am telling you on authority. Say minti mini wechi. Because asem we and you ask him to go and face it yourself. Until we begin to do that. We say, yeah, man, ebe koso ko bi edi bonding or safety net. Or safety net. A year so obeku ato.
You are home, mammy, na main fact that the incrater Abraham Bama calls Abdul Salam Honomo. Na yeti no so drink a cocoa issue, and then Omanhene somebody to just say smuggling, counterfeiting, rebagging of inferior products. We should see it as an act of economic sabotage and serious economic crimes. Enjoy the incrater.
Ya wo wiase ene sa ope sika atre wadwuma mu anasa woniema begu pot na wonya sika mfa nkoyie na adane wadwendwen eno nti na wo sa wonya sika kwabia obeboa mu wadwuma na atumpon Owia Bank PLC ene wani daso yen asampa loan ewo homa wona wo pebesia I import won niema ana uton auto parts utonton cars eniema hoduo bia ema amoton tuma ana entade sa akwanye wo homa obibia sa obeba Owia Bank na oni abehwehwe nkomo na yen asampa loan die yenyi collateral yenyi commitment fee die wo hia application letter ye begina so dana ede loan ama wo interest rate na ekituwa bi obapa loan scheme ewo homa emergency for makam ho abom se ekuo na mo recognized institutions na mo pese modwuma enyine kwosro and only qualify mo matumbaji loan na mekai wo say interest rate ni ekituwa bi your savings account, current account, microfinance, shares, susu, dachinti investment, group loan, fixed deposit, any die kika ho. Owia Bank PLC, yen head office for Asante Dwabin, yen other branches is nibi so ewo Ejoso, Roman Hill, Adesheman, Pankrono, Magazine Road, Abuaso, Fumesa, Onye, Sipetimpom, Bonre, Dwabin. Any yen new officer ye bien no Atonsu Market, ebe Kumasi High School Junction. Freya 0271 409340 and 0544 745856. Onyame frada wo so nanso honam wodin fasika semu wo fam a entimi ma wonko nkodru botai ne ho ana akwanya so bi mada na Grace Fountain of Life Theological Bible Institute edema wo ya dupe dosu kwa wo Bible adesua ne nchirechire mu free
na yenyu sika bia. Beya 3 months, 6 months, and answer 12 months intensive courses. Ebema wanya international certificate in Christian ministry, international diploma in theology, and an international degree in theology. Yewia ya ordenu. Ama wa beya pastor, apostle, prophet, evangelist, and a teacher. Yewo Madina Hachu, Kasua, Tema, La Paz, and Anungwa. Fre Apostle John Elvis Ofosuhine 0244 660785.
My name is Pauline Odro. As a mother, a musician, and an actress, keeping fit and staying healthy has always been my priority. It's been said that water is life, and I love life. Tell you what, drinking clean and healthy water has always been part of me. You know why? Because it keeps me young and healthy. Let me introduce to you water that has been taken through proper purification by Obibini Black Man Company Limited, with their highly skilled personnel both from Germany and Ghana. Equipped with a modern state-of-the-art laboratory in a clean and hygienic environment, approved by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority. Stay hydrated with Set Natural Mineral Water.
Liberty Hour, in conjunction with Food for Thoughts, presents Way a Median Online Watch Night. Natural say, Yesiripe, Nia Bompaye, Ewa Abefu, and Tentines, any Owia TV. Now, way, Yasamana, Yefri Odifu Yesiangoma, Etiadriana watch, and Chichemomi and Sa, or said the God of suddenly. Natural say, Onyame, Wabeba in Prempreya, Way oil, any communion wine, direction, Tiashan and February Bosumi, Neda Tosu Eduno and Son, Owia TV, Facebook, any YouTube, Onyame Akua, Omanhene Yaw Adu-Boakye, Erebre, Onyame Amanengosra, Odiwanim, Monrai, Musiripe, Nama Bompaye, Namuperie, Freche, Nyame Ayam Fetcher, Na Yahunu Nimudro, or Sansa Krokotia Quadro, Yesu Christo, or Benkatechi, Obeya Won Century. Oh, glory, hallelujah. Now, better me, I am.
Welcome back. Abdul Salam. Yeah, drink combo. Kuku 70 Oyende. Obakabi. I think Omanhene so some of the other two are concerning rape bagging, counterfeit smuggling, inferior products, no, and I say we should see it as a serious economic sabotage. Any Kuku, Mamitio.
But as you mean, Mamincha, Chief and Anapay. Mamincha, CVP for Namicha lawyer. Measures from the present Kairi bagging and counterfeit Summer Walker. Summer Walker was some idea a dear in Africa as a whole. And I'm saying a system in Africa, no checks and balances are very, very down. Because democracy in Africa is being influenced with money. And there's also all these political parties are running every year. You see the cost of elections goes higher. In fact, the last report I see the debate, say the last election will be spending no less than $200 million. To win an election. And to Ubisoft, I was saying, NDC and NPP, $200 million. I do so, I'm $200 million. And I said, I'm just going to be free baby. So Nina come out from Crawford, sponsor. And these people, I'm investing into them. No? I'm investing into them just because I'm a party. No? Because I'm a mom, queen, I'm to buy and never be away. And it has happened. What kind of Obi say, Escobar? Son Escobar, Pablo Escobar, or shall see with money, Colombia, a baby, you know about MP. There was a time yeah, Escobar crowd was scarce in Colombia. To stand that time, I'm negotiate. Escobar say yes, but yes, some of you to my a car mode to the world. No one's why I'm free. I'm watching my from America. Even 1 year sentence, no, because of Escobar influence. My no answer won't see 1 year in prison. Say never basic to do. Why? Because we are breaking all the rules, all the big men in Colombia with money. And I was saying one collar. One moment, so the time I go back, say, so what me come police in the badge, that time no $5,000.
And they started killing.
And they started killing the police. I'm come on the badge number no tell about kwaka. For about 6 months, in Colombia, police go out so say be kwabonti. Or mutu na munam. Uka say on the radio so against na be 2 Africa no because they are not in uniform. Una mutu no baku. Because we scanned the open away. And the money was filtered money 1 year from drugs. Unum says come and record for the first time. Obi the player be see America kwa mu. Me fancy I double road I feel akwa jeso. No the player be see kwa num ayi cocaine. No ja play no oko. That's why he started. When America who say no, their papa ye dia gura. One should be break your crew. So Ade Kyeɛ no a record BIC in South Africa and then some of the South American Africa baby. So in Nigeria, there's a time of Crophobia and the poor brokers of Nigeria. Until say Babangida buy a revolution bringing them down about Sani Abacha about Edwin Satu Sasana on down. Do you remember one Abiola?
Yeah, Abiola.
Abiola later they determined was our president. On why the council election were winning. Until say Babangida Chini too that day. So Sika Sama Ebano, because of politicians and Momokwai. Election was in Bamian and say, I'll say, or don't do 300 pickups. We should do 150 pickups. We should do Omuyas Canoa. This last election I call you with MPPD, who multiply 700 cities by 200,000 voters. It's about 140 million Ghana cities. And to Brian Power, Koyanoi. You will be a Musabium. The about me 500 cities, who multiply by 200,000. We are talking about 100 million Ghana cities. 1% of you. They can try 1% of you. Now say Baba Jamali should buy a Kasaya, yes, any evidence be a Lord be a necessary. See a man self-recognizance bill. Yes, the man. So you will say, where are these monies coming from? Nobody was about to count out on a toffee and a chocolate. I am fast. Nobody says, can boom the amount say for core politics. Well, let's say, baby, yes, can baby, if you say, yeah, I did the whole chain of business.
Yeah. What they do is, Abdul Salam, they own ministries.
Yes,
there are some of the people. I'm giving you X amount, and I want Ministry of Agric
to be under my control.
I want Ministry of Energy, and the minister is only an arrowhead.
Yes,
Minister now.
And any contractor ever cost was our ministry, no.
Exactly.
That minister goes to that man's house to decide who
should take it.
So man is okay, yeah. Advocates how with CDD, with whatever, and even EC on state sponsorship for political parties. Then the better regulated expenditure. Yeah, company. You could do a movie. So I'm going to do smaller parties, you know, but if they will never because that was near the buy. What it means is every quarter of the year, and also run their accounts to the electoral commission. No, they must stand every announce. Okay, scan on for money. They don't want to accept that one because who share MPBR? But people can say, oh, Bosimi BR 1 month, but we spend about 30,000 or a year when we crash. Now, we get you saying that the go to a month. So what we are saying is, if you want to fight these things, government should take a pragmatic measure. Say, me and Kasano mean. Na mawakuya mawako pesa naba. Because akobasa mi eskana mo de reba man no protect me. I'll continue to do it. So Jama person a fact is counterfeit and that. There should be a policy whereby political parties will stand on their own. Let's build our party based on our little income. So we believe in my ideology. Vote for us because of person minor conquer. Yes, this amount T-shirt that day. I remember in 1996 me call 95 me call rally. Be that time I great alliance with MPP. You know don't care. That was the first time I told party penetration. Na ye ton ope bibia shawonsa atade and na ye ma t-shirt no dis kakura ka ya say the bass afa ya ma t-shirt ya ma take away boo ya say dis kakka so where are these monies coming from?
And then I'm from top party.
Exactly. And you have source of revenue a party one in no it's easy yet now almost spend chakra there it's a cost. So why are they getting the money? And this episode fight we and yeah, just Casankwan, I was a sea kunya, ye na betanasi, near kind of corrections, I do mine on MY. As I see my mind be brave, I'm people got money and they were controlling the state. Eh, the omope, when you say Baba Buhari, or Pasilo Bisodi, Nigeria PS will be by. the system no was one to check this counterfeit because on the research channel say and them say counterfeit in Nigeria people don't scan in bank I'm dealing with cash me open 100 million naira now the car bana be fa na oko one of the crime by too much I attack am for kunku to am for print counterfeit no more till answer no be for me but I will pass it say want me withdraw more than 150,000 naira cash in bank. This was the PSO system. I say, Momo ya, some baby here 200,000. But the man, they push it into your account. Just to control this counterfeit system and then take away this unnecessary influence. Scout their mama for another day. Who will send a teacher political cash or also organizer and secretary at the bag can say at the millions of cities are going to come. So to fight this way, and yet can a bit take time and they also planning and sign at fighting. When the food our workers are repackaging, look, I check and the man who say, and the most of them, and sharing duania ya catch any. And then most of the restaurants, remember some of the restaurants be ID. Some cocoa different buchina no much them say any. Foreign cocoa obviously utia cappuccino, and who have been over the bread media. And nobody complains. Say how hygienic are they? We don't care. The bottom line is the almost inspected you are no crowd or bar. Once we do enough, yeah, you may be no let the be envelope no. Because armchair system I also the Food and Drugs Authority. FDA for hardly so much boss and Ankasa about you. No, national service and they push on some more check say I did an out on a year. I don't know, or now, yeah. 2,000 also, your man and friend has no dinner the 1,000 shillings was it thank you. No, one check it. So to fight this thing, I was say institution must rise up and work. You're gonna have be and wire import. Be and wire import. Including choice I am for to actually or Buchino. Yes, so good contain the book room, me who do to never be good Ashtown, Alaba, Infanaton. Try whether say you can't even describe it. Some of them I'm background you. And we it end up in our gutters. So yes, some I say, yeah, open your sabi anus and BBI firm. And to do that, I bet take so many decisions. So bilateral agreement, and among forces sign, we give you $200 million. You see, I yet to, and you hope to allow us to do business. What sort of business are we doing? You see, I yet to because of your 200 million. And say now the chaffy now, but we mama. One of the issues I take here is all follower. Yeah, with Europe and say, oh no, allow idea or no to produce on the mind. No, they will be taking. I don't know do about. I don't know. Almost any. Watch on European also manage journey. I feel the population cost. Most somebody who never Google say maybe. Something produce where they are. The maximum I can give is 20%. I have to produce 80% in my country. But look at that, and Turkey is flourishing. Yeah, it's very strong.
It's a business hub.
Turkey has become a business hub for clothing and textiles.
Exactly.
Shoes, number one.
And even artisans, doors.
Turkey.
Door designs.
If I just Burkina, I mean, can say 30% of Burkina land is being controlled by this Tuareg rebels. Yet Ghana for 100% independent. You got crash tomatoes video. But that's such we say last year you're consuming tomatoes, 100 million tomatoes, 22 million for fresh tomatoes. Not only 2 million, 99.9% you're coming from Burkina Faso. It is only 77 million a year that's
tea tomatoes.
So on my way, I just everything. On my way, no to Obi who adi bibiano or construction a better or the on the Koba or do airport or do have Obi whether these things being produced in Ghana locally or not.
Chaba.
Now, the first, the most quality high. As one airport runners, no continue colo. So most of our products, I don't want to mention their names. Who carried the water on ABI 5 years ago? The quality in the
5 years ago, 2 years ago.
You said the quality in the pay. And some of our rights are over to your title, this perfume and that perfume, and so on. Who say, one work, I say, if you are necessary.
But the first time I would tell you,
very good. Even your ice creams, I didn't know, go and have your taste in there. A cocoa sugar. One monitor some of these tea. I don't know. If you all this, who can own pay sugar? Crana why no? I'm trying to win. I'm going to sugar and quine at the end. Nobody cares. Our drinks.
Fruit juice. I don't know fruit juice.
Must I need I contaminate? And your system now is because
concentrate 80%.
Yes.
Concentrate.
Crofoya and Mays can tell me I'm yini. And Rebuka MPPD this import restriction bill by. Oh. Yes, but my boss is my idea. And this woman almost
Katie Hammond. Sadia no mi suhu. Oh. Say MPP for no akra and play because a lot of the MPs on both sides no omo importers.
Yes.
commodities bebree wo dwa so a MP no unhunu say ono bo kwa na yire na yes so distributor and you know they fought it on the gas and for and yeah MPP for kwa na bogu ye
because
ono an grow for
omojo kick back
yes
and say yan hwe
government no popular
na yan hwe na yan strict on certain issues meaning say we can progress and what as a state you say this is the standard of our state. Would you have to meet it or don't do business with us? And then we can grow. But we don't go there. Me say I can go as a man be me feel say I'm trying because never be a hope I never go for certain years I dream from be our promise an increment in your price. Now one time increase in the papa beer I debate na a certain who to say high sense price as have a former.
They say I go high sense.
High sense. I said but you see, all we need to do is say, I was a program and moving forward. Sad I see an NCBU. My prayers are that ABA implement a policy whereby 40% of and 60% of cocoa produce, seeds, Yenya be use cocoa no add value to it and make more money so that the cocoa farmers will be safe. Rather than say the cocoa price will be determined by other buyer. Because the moment we go into a system and I'm marketing as a sales market, we should need control over the price. Okay. It all boils down to the one who is selling the cocoa. Okay. So my say, let's add more value to cocoa. So never say whether the price has changed or not, at least profit you can cushion it. Automatic adjustment formula I'm buy or mark about say the seal. But I'm count the floor price. When you say the automatic adjustment, the GMPCA, almost floor price. And I say out
through which I won't
out. So we should also know the floor price of cocoa. And yet the inquiry I had the intimate talk below.
We
will need to know.
I think and no remember the regulation. At least the cocoa farmer
will be comfortable. Say
you say crana.
Scasina. I think yes, I be boy.
Abdul Salam, Medawasipa, Anope, Oba, you really add a lot to the discussion. Okay, Mamenya birthday, no sis. To my sweet mother, Madam Abnecha of Asante Fijasi, Oba Bishop Okateche Frifa, Ose Omautrin Kwapa, Mrs. Abigail Adu-Boakye, Dr. Isaac Tufo, and the entire family. Emma Trinkwa, Oba Yakuma of Asante Achimawu. Woma say wow UK any a champion Madam Gloria any obusuani nyina see ma Trinkwa. Honorable Foster Asare, former presiding member Secretary East District of Fijasi, where we Mrs. Judith Asamoah osro ma Trinkwa. Ohima Madam Fone Bright Osimen Kancho say ene omawa wodapa afei Esther Adu-Boakye Esther Adu-Boakye and so wadamfo ukunu Prince Adu-Boakye a technician at Ezra TV. Prince Adu-Boakye a technician Ezra TV ne yire ene Esther Adu-Boakye and no ma Trinkwa. Abusuafo me di musi ha odondom ye na ebesa hia ebodu bienu a Owia kase papa eba ene entra me da mo se